Cheers, everybody. I was sitting on browsing the internet, looking at some games from Magnus Carlsen, and I really stumbled upon this piece of art, I would say, from 2013 in the tournament Michael Tal's Memory in Moscow. And this is a very, very good opponent. It's Fabiano Caruana playing the white pieces and Magnus Carlsen the black pieces. So this was 5 years before they actually met in the game regarding the world championship title. This what makes this game so extraordinary is that it was a blitz game. So, and they are really out of time here, both of them. So they're just playing a tempo every move, and it's so brilliant. So I'm going to jump in here. It's a white move, Caruana's time to move, and just go over the last piece of the game. I will give you a link to the full game if you want to see it from the start in the video description. All right, so let's go to it. Here, white can push b6, which is slightly better than what it did. It took on a6, uh, opening up this line for the rook and also getting a really, really strong pawn to go to a8 and promote. Carlsen here played not the best move either. This was fairly good. His point is to take the rook to g6 and set pressure on g2. Probably would have been a little bit better to just play the queen right away, because now white answers with queen b4, which is good. It threatens the check on b8 and forcing the exchange. And you see here, this diagonal is covered by the bishop, so it will be a lot of trouble for black if he allows that. So now he plays queen g7, putting pressure on g2, and is looking good. But actually, white has a good move here, g4. This stops everything because black cannot take en passant due to the check on b8. Black will force to go down with his queen, but this is just losing. Something like this. And a7. Get another queen promoted, and it's totally dead. So after g4, black will need to just push his rooks down, maybe this one, and just defend. But Caruana didn't see that. He was in a hurry, and he played another move, which looks very, very good, actually. But it's not that good as it looks. Queen b8. Now it goes back to even the even out this game after this move. Carlsen, of course, prepared this, and Caruana saw it also that he needs to sacrifice his queen here. But that was the plan for white, because white think he is winning now after a7. The plan is to get a promotion here and make black sacrifice there and take back, and white will be a rook up. But actually, Magnus has some tricks up his sleeve, some real tactics. So first he goes back with the rook to c8. That's totally needed to just survive. And now white has this move, d4. He wants to bring out his other rook here and just put pressure and really, really make sure his pawns are getting full value. But here comes the beautiful ending now. Black plays queen g7, setting up a trap. What white need to do here is actually to just promote. This would be a drawish variation. This has to go back. Black plays here with a takes here with a check, and it's a queen against two rooks, and this will be it's an even game. If it doesn't want to take, let's see. He can also try something like queen b8, but then black will take here and also exchange here. It looks pretty good for white, but it's actually a drawish variation. Same here. But white does something he thinks is winning. Rook b7. Plan is to scare away the queen, put another rook here, or play rook b8 afterwards when the queen is in the unfavored square. But now Magnus finds this incredible ending to the game. There's a forced win here for black. Can you see it? If you want to have a look, then pause the video now and see if you can find out how black is winning this. All right, here we go. And this is a beautiful, beautiful ending, and Magnus found it with just 0 seconds on the clock. Rook c1, check. If black goes up here, well, then it's mate in 2. Queen will take on g3 next move, and it's checkmate. So it's forced rook f1. And it looks like white is doing okay here. But black has a very, very nice move here. Can you see? Yes, we sacrifice the bishop on f2. Really amazing move. Okay, what happens? Well, if he just moves, he's going to lose his rook, and it's going to be checkmate. And of course, it doesn't really help to go up here right away. It's going to be checkmate. So white, Caruana needs to take this with his, with his king, of course. Otherwise, he can't take with the rook because of the pin to the king. And now black plays rook c2. And now it becomes obvious to Caruana that this is a lost game. So he actually gives up here. As you see, if you can't go back with the king, well, it's checkmate. If he goes up here, well, it's checkmate. So he has to go to e1. Doesn't help for long. Queen g3 check. Either you place the rook in between, then it's a check, and it's a checkmate. Or you move the king to d1. Then it's king d3. And it's a checkmate. Wow. So that was a really, really brilliant fireworks game from Carlsen against Caruana. And I think he had very good memories of that when they played for the World Championship title 5 years later. All right, remember to like the video. Also see that little red dot in the lower right. That means subscribe to my channel. Then you will see more videos like this and watch other things that I put up. All right, great. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.